Welcome to this week's episode of Living the Dream. This week we're down on the Idaho Ranch where my friends Willie and Josh have drawn coveted rifle bull elk tags. Now they were planning on doing an archery hunt with me, but they decided to put in for the rifle hunt just in case. And like Willie says later, they won the lottery.
When I grow up, I want to be a fireman.
30 years ago, I had a dream to be a fireman. Well, I've been there, done that. Now, I have another dream. Oh my God. I'm Sparky, and I am living the dream. Today's show brought to you by Joker's Wild Outdoors, your online shopping resource. M2D Properties, booking your dream hunts. Vortex, the force of optics. Pro Membership Sweepstakes, hunt and fish like the pros. Base Camp, designed for taste, engineered to perform. Old Smokes Coffee, coffee for the courageous. Thompson Smokehouse Meats, world famous beef jerky. Hybrid Lights, finally, bright thinking.
I'm Willie Graver from Indiana, and we put in for rifle tags for Idaho, and we won. We drew the tags the first time we put in, and we're hunting with Sparky on M2D Camel Properties. We're hoping to kill big bulls.
I'm Josh Whitmer, I guess, from Montgomery, Indiana. I don't know. I'm not supposed to say the same thing. We're here hoping to get a giant bull, I guess, trophy. I don't know.
And I'll be using my gun that I won from Pro Membership Sweepstakes from Deming, so I'm hoping I can do something with it.
It's our first morning out, and unfortunately, Willie drew my name and had to go out with me today. What do you think of your first morning?
It's pretty nice out here, seeing a lot of elk.
There's no elk here, I tell people. What do we see? 3 groups?
At least.
But nothing big. A couple
No,
nice 6 points,
There's a
but
couple of nice 6s, some nice 5s. Nothing big.
oh, I see them in there. Man, no wonder I can't pick them up. They're small in there. They're right
Yeah,
there.
I see
See
it.
them?
Yeah.
There we go. We're seeing some bulls up on the hill, seeing some wildlife, but not the elk we're looking for. While watching that bull and cow run away, this calf unfortunately got caught in the fence. Due to not knowing what was going to happen, I decided not to put the camera on it. And away she goes. We were very fortunate that we got this calf out of the fence. What do you think of that?
That's pretty cool.
You got to save him to hunt him later.
Yeah. Well, if we wouldn't have seen him jump, we'd have never.
No, we'd have never known.
seen her from the
She'd have
road.
laid there and died.
Yeah.
Josh was the lucky one. He got to go out with Damien today. They also went out with a couple of our cow elk hunters.
Here we are, our first morning. We got a cow hunter trying to get him a nice bull. We see a few way far out there, but Damien's got the lockdown where you see where all these animals are traveling, and we're gonna wait up here a little while and see if some of them pass by us and see what they're doing, and maybe if they bed down, we'll go get them a little later.
They had a great morning, saw lots of elk. Unfortunately, the cows decided to go the other direction, and no big bulls came up the hill. That's all right. Anytime you can be on elk, it's a great day. Need to do some shopping for some double tap ammo to drop that bull of a lifetime? Joker's Wild Outdoors has you covered. Need some new Vortex optics? Definitely check us out at jokerswildoutdoors.com. Or maybe you need a new Alps pack to pack out that bull of a lifetime that you just harvested with your bow. Early season? Need some trail cameras? Joker's Wild Outdoors has you covered. For all your online shopping needs, go to jokerswildoutdoors.com and pick something up today.
Old Smokes Coffee. Order your smoked roasted coffee today at oldsmokescoffee.com.
Joker's Wild Outdoors and M2D Camo Properties are your premier Western big game outfitter. Specializing in elk, deer, antelope, moose, bears, and even those stupid turkeys. If you're looking for a hair-raising great time, give us a call and book your next hunt with Joker's Wild Outdoors.
Thompson Smokehouse started 45 years ago when my grandfather purchased his first smoker and the secret recipe. At Thompson Smokehouse, we only use the eye of the round because it is the best cut of beef for our jerky. We still use Grandpa's recipe to this day. Grandpa taught us to never use preservatives, and this allows us to bring you the freshest and thickest jerky on the market today. You can find us at your local retailer, online, or stop in and see us at our Erda location to see why we're world famous.
We had just finished breakfast when I got a great call from one of my ranchers that said he had a big herd of elk spotted with a few good bulls. Without hesitation, we loaded up and we're heading out. These elk are about a mile from the nearest road and they're out in the middle of some of our sagebrush. So hopefully we can get to them without spooking them, and hopefully we can get the right bull. Steps out. It's less than 300 yards. Willie, let's get down to the next patch. And we gotta go. Like, move now.
I just see one. It's me.
Yeah, it's hard for me to tell from 400 yards. There's two of them. They're side by side. One just turned to the left.
The one on the right is better fierce.
Okay. Well, if you'd like either one of those, you tell me. It's your elk. Decide if you want one. Do you want to try to get up to that tree now? Okay, let me look at him. with his ass to us.
Yeah, I believe it is.
He's really wide. Yeah.
How far is it, can you see?
I'd put it about 350. So if this is his back, hold on here. He's sniffing a cow right now. Now he's walking back to the right. Yeah. And you want to try to get closer? You want to go up to that sagebrush 100 yards and I'll stay back here. You just be ready. I'll be filming him the whole time. So if he gives you an opening, like he walks off to the left or the right and he's by himself, I'm going to cow call and stop him. That's when you bang him. That big bull just bedded down. Willie's about 350. Looks like he's gonna get closer. And we don't want to call, because if we call, they might all stand up. And now you've got 75 elk in a group. And you can't pick that bull out. So that bull needs to stand on his own. So he's got a really good clean shot.
Hey, Robbie. Thanks for meeting me, man.
You bet.
How's things going?
Great, been doing good.
What's this big announcement you got going on?
So we decided to give back to the community and do a fun sweepstakes and give away some fantastic prizes. So just check out our website, how to
Awesome.
enter.
How does it work?
So like if you go in and you buy 1 pound, you'll get 1 ticket. And then 3 to 5 pounds, you get 5 tickets, 5 to 10, 10 tickets. And then 10 tickets or more, you'll get 25 tickets in the drawing.
So people have to go to ThompsonSmokehouse.com and buy
Yes.
the jerky, and then they get entered to win.
Then entered win.
What are
So-
some prizes going up?
So our first one for 100 pounds will be giving away a yearly subscription for jerky. And then every 500 pounds, we're going to be giving away one of them little motorcycles. And
Stasics?
Stasics, yeah, there you go. And giving a drawing away for them every 500 pounds. And then our big ones will be 10,000. We'll be giving away the KX 250. And then a side-by-side from Stedman's at 25,000, and then the grand prize will be the Ford Bronco at 50,000.
Wow, a big Ford Bronco.
Ford Bronco, yeah.
Awesome.
Can't even get them yet, so
Really?
enter up.
Cool. So go to ThompsonSmokehouse.com. For every pound you buy, you get a ticket. The more pounds you buy, the more tickets you get, and you might go on a trip with Sparky.
And
I
you'll
don't know.
get a whole backpack full of jerky to take with you.
Awesome.
Go to ThompsonSmokehouse.com or stop by their Erda location to enter today.
The big one. Okay.
was hit good. You could see it as soon as
As soon as you shot him, he hunched up big time.
I was right on him. I had my finger on the trigger, and I was like, "Where's that cow call at?"
Yeah, because I wasn't sure. I was trying to glass him before I cow called. I didn't want you to shoot the wrong bull.
I saw him stand up.
Because those three were together.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hope that's the right bull. And as soon as he stood up, I was like, I'm trying to look through the binocs.
I was on him the split second he pulled his legs under out of him.
We walked a long ways to get in here.
Yeah, it was impressive.
I was getting cramps.
I'm way over my step count.
I was getting pretty serious cramps after I was sitting here for probably an hour.
Yeah, I bet you were. All right, let's go get your bull. That's a big bull, my friend.
Yeah, it is. I think it's good.
He's got great thirds.
Here we are, first day of rifle season in Idaho with Sparky, the M2D Camel Properties. I was a member of pro membership sweepstakes for almost 2 years now, and I seen he was one of their highly recommended outfitters, so I checked with him first about an archery hunt, and me and my buddy Josh, we booked an archery hunt with him, and we put in for rifle tags, and we drew, and we come out yesterday. We saw a lot of elk last night, and this morning we've seen probably 150 elk already. A lot of nice bulls. And Sparky put me on one, and we had to wait them out. They was bedded for 2 hours, and we had got within 300 yards of them. And we waited for him to stand up, and I got him, popped him. So if you ever want to do a hunt out west or in Idaho, check with Sparky first, because I can guarantee you won't be disappointed. Stay tuned for more Living the Dream.
With Willie's bull down, now it's time to get Josh out. Josh only had one request. Make sure mine's bigger than Willie's. I said, Josh, we're going to put you on elk. That's all I can tell you. You decide whether or not you want to shoot it. It's not a competition, but we'll try to get you one bigger than Willie's.
Sparky just called and said they got a herd of elk in the field, and he went with one of his clients to shoot a cow, but he called and said he got a big bull in the herd, and we're gonna go see if we can't put him on the ground.
Can you make that or no?
No, I would like to get in at least 300.
Although it looks like these elk are really close, they're actually about 500 yards away from us. Josh and I are crawling on our hands and knees down a fence line, trying to use the sagebrush as cover. We're hoping we can get under 300 yards and Josh can put a good shot on these elk. Unfortunately, one of the cows bust us. Joker's Wild Outdoors and M2D Camel Properties are your premier Western big game outfitter. Specializing in elk, deer, antelope, moose, bears, and even those stupid turkeys. If you're looking for a hair-raising great time, give us a call and book your next hunt with Joker's Wild Outdoors. do some shopping for some double tap ammo to drop that bull of a lifetime? Joker's Wild Outdoors has you covered. Need some new Vortex optics? Definitely check us out at jokerswildoutdoors.com. Or maybe you need a new Alps pack to pack out that bull of a lifetime that you just harvested with your bow. Early season? Need some trail cameras? Joker's Wild Outdoors has you covered. For all your online shopping needs, go to jokerswildoutdoors.com and pick something up today.
Thompson Smokehouse started 45 years ago when my grandfather purchased his first smoker and the secret recipe. At Thompson Smokehouse, we only use the eye of the round because it is the best cut of beef for our jerky. We still use Grandpa's recipe to this day. Grandpa taught us to never use preservatives, and this allows us to bring you the freshest and thickest jerky on the market today. You can find us at your local retailer, online, or stop in and see us at our Erta location to see why we're world famous.
Today's closed captioning brought to you by M2D Camo Properties. No matter what you desire to hunt out west, M2D Camo Properties has you covered. Now let's get back out to the action. You see him? Unfortunately, one of the cows bust us, and these elk take off across the street and run up into our sagebrush. We're able to get on them quickly. Smoke him! Smoke him! Got him! That's how you do it. Nice shot.
Good shot, buddy.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
Yeah! That was quick.
That's a big bull.
That is a big bull. What did you say, Josh? Extra tip in it for Damien if he gets you on a bigger one than Willie?
Yeah. Sure.
That's what he said, Willie.
Anything it takes. Hey, hell of a shot, buddy. Hey. You're that awesome. Quicker than I can imagine.
That's a big bull.
I didn't see you hitting him because Josh came up there, he was like, Sparky's like, take him.
I had the elk fever for sure.
All right. He's big.
He is really big.
If I shot the right one.
Oh, no,
you did. He ran that other bull off and you smoked him.
I may have to put mine inside the truck.
Beautiful bull.
That was a shot and a half.
I was shaking.
How far?
320.
Great shot.
Holy cow.
Where'd you hold it?
All over a big old circle.
Dead center? You dropped him in his tracks.
But I was shaking.
How's that feel?
I feel awesome. That's awesome.
See him up there?
Yeah.
Oh, was that a coyote? That a big bull?
That's a giant.
Is that what you came here for?
Yes, it is.
You made a great shot, man.
Thank you.
Think there's going to be any shrinkage on that one? No. Did you even look at him?
Not much.
You just trusted that I said he was big?
Yes.
Was I right?
You're right. 100%.
Try telling my wife that, would you? You want to get involved in that argument?
No, I'll stay out of it.
What kind of brother are you?
Oh, thank you, Sparky, for putting us on this giant bull.
You're welcome. Congratulations on making a great shot. That you did. He's a great bull. Look at those fourths. Speechless.
Yeah, speechless is right. We're hunting here with Sparky and his guys here on the ranch, and we had an awesome experience. We seen hundreds of elk, and he got us on this awesome bull, and we can't thank him enough for it.
The elk jumped out of our fields, ran up on this beautiful hillside that we have, and we're fortunate that we have so much great land leased up and that we can hunt these great big bulls. And, you know, we know the land, so Josh made a great shot. Congratulations, Josh, on a beautiful bull.
Thank you.
It's been a great opening day down here on M2D Camo Properties. We're hunting with Joker's Wild Outdoors, aka me. I'm the Joker, but it doesn't matter. You got to put your shout outs there because we don't have any sponsors. So, hey, we got to pretend like we got sponsors so we throw crap out. Right, Josh?
Yeah.
I mean, Sportsman's Pro Membership's a sponsor, which is why you guys booked with me. They get a discount, and actually, we're a pretty good outfit, I think. What do you think, Mr. Willie?
Yeah, probably the best one I've been with yet.
How many you been with? 0? Hey, but I'll take the best out of 0 any day of the week. I'm Sparky. We've been down here living the dream. Another great bull elk. It's getting dark, so we're going to get this thing taken care of and go back to the house and probably have a glass of water, a cup of milk. If you enjoyed today's episode and you would like to know more about an adventure like this, or maybe another adventure you are planning, go to Joker's Wild Outdoors and check us out. Contact us so we can help you out on your next adventure. Make sure and go to our Facebook page, like us, and follow us at Joker's Wild Outdoors. We had him down in the field, and I'm pretty sure one cow spotted us crawling along the fence line, and she didn't like that. She's like, that's not a coyote. That looks like a Mexican trying to get under the fence. And I'm already in the U.S., so I don't know why she was scared, because this big bull, we were going to put the smackdown on. I'm not even racist, because I could say that I'm part Mexican. So, I mean, ladies, I'm Italian if you're at home watching this show. Either way, it doesn't matter. The elk jumped out of our fields, ran up on this beautiful hillside that we have, and I appreciate the Sportsman's Pro members. As you know, you get a 5% discount, and every little dime helps because then you can give it to your guide. You know what I'm saying. Today's show brought to you by Joker's Wild Outdoors, your online shopping resource. M2D Properties, booking your dream hunts. Vortex, the force of optics. Pro Membership Sweepstakes, hunt and fish like the pros. Base Camp, designed for taste, engineered to perform. Old Smokes Coffee, coffee for the courageous. Thompson Smokehouse Meats, world famous beef jerky. Hybrid Lights, finally, bright thinking.
Thanks for watching. Anthony's living the dream. See you next week.
You think my hair stands up just on its own? No, that's Old Smokes Coffee, crafted for the courageous and the wild like me. And you know my favorite, sipping whiskey. But I'm sipping coffee, folks, not whiskey.